Do you actually hate me, man?
Welcome to Mandatory Update.
Let's do the best show we've ever done and read the news the best we've ever done. Welcome to Mandatory Update.
Huh?
Minecraft players are being treated to a new skin pack that will unlock avatar skins for characters from Uncharted, Killzone, and Heavy Rain, and continue to erode their own sense of creativity with marketing dollars.
For April Fool's Day, Google inserted Pokemon all over Google Maps. Different Pokemon are area-specific, requiring would-be trainers to travel around the world to catch them all. One user in Arkansas found a spoink and said, "I'm gonna make you squeal like a grunt pig."
A new image released by Nintendo suggests that Luigi will use the Poltergust vacuum to deliver his final smash to competitors in the new Super Smash Bros. Game. We assumed playing as Luigi was already going to suck, but Nintendo just confirmed it. It fucking broke my heart to write this.
Why'd you write it then, you stone cold bitch? If you have Xbox 360 Live Gold membership, there are 2 new free games of April, Hitman Absolution and Deadlight. An inside tip has let us know that next month, Gold members will get Load Runner and a bag of dust that may or may not have once been a copy of Basic Math for the Atari 2600.
The PS4 may see a similar reputation system like the one Microsoft is looking to implement for Xbox One, as revealed by a recent user survey. The rumored categories are consummate gentleman, well-behaved chap, and lovable rapscallion.
It's not every day that a new console is announced or released, but the Amazon Fire has done both in the past week. To report on this, the biggest story of the week, we go to Mandatory Update reporter Rob Slusser. Rob?
Hello, Ian.
Oh! Again?
Other person. The top story of the week is, of course, the worldwide launch of Goat Simulator. Reviewers and audiences alike have decided...
Wait. Goat Simulator?
Yes, you wanted me to cover the biggest story of the week, and that is Goat Simulator.
Goat Simulator is not bigger than a console launch.
Incorrect. Reviewers and audiences alike have received Goat Simulator with universal praise. The game has become such a hit that most of the world's major game studios have closed their doors, realizing they cannot possibly create a better game. According to one industry-leading game designer, all the interesting questions in game design have now been solved. There's simply no reason to make any more games. But Goat Simulator's effects have been felt even farther afield. The crisis in Crimea has come to an abrupt end as soldiers from both sides are gathered around PCs, discovering what it means to live together as goats. The UN is expected to release a statement announcing the success of human civilization and that there is no need for further artistic or scientific progress.
Okay, can you tell us anything about the Amazon Fire?
Very well. Internet retailer Amazon released their entry into the TV, streaming, and gaming device market with the Amazon Fire. The $99 device running an Android operating system has the ability to play games with a $40 controller sold separately. Goat Simulator is not one of those games. End of report.
Great. You're stuck on a light. Oh well, thanks, Rob. Rob Slusser.
Uncharted 4 game director Justin Richmond has left Naughty Dog for a position at Riot Games, the makers of League of Legends. Says Richmond, "I really look forward to bringing my talents into League of Legends. The first thing I'm going to do is give the chat channel dialogue some polish, then we're going to tack on an ending."
In similar news, former Uncharted writer Amy Hennig will be developing Visceral Games' next Star Wars project. Early reports suggest that the first Star Wars game out of the studio will be based on a rogue smuggler in search of intergalactic treasure on an Earth-like planet that resembles the jungles of South America. There will be a brash young love interest, adventure, shooting, and a talking Wookiee named Scuzzy.
Heist missions are coming to GTA Online sometime this spring, similar to those in the game's main storyline. Much in the same way LA is facing a massive drought, Los Santos is facing a creative one.
You burnt.
You burnt. Like the beautiful hillsides of the Santa Monica Mountains.
They're made of dirt mostly, but man does that dirt burn. A Nintendo roundtable revealed that Mario Kart 8 will feature glider karts, underwater levels, anti-gravity courses, and 2 rainbow roads. 2 rainbow roads, Nintendo? My God, this must be why they haven't done anything worthwhile in a year. They've been hard at work on that second rainbow road.
Epic Games CEO Tim Sweeney says the reason they sold Gears of War to Microsoft was that they had no intention to develop the franchise for the foreseeable decade, and it was just sitting unused on the shelf by Epic. What will be replacing Gears on the shelf is unknown, but Infinity Blade looks real nervous. It's fucking you! Are you fucking mouthing my words as I was saying?
It was perfect! A 32-year-old man was arrested for stealing a child's limited edition Pokemon 3DS in addition to 5 games, which he then resold to a used game shop. In other news, the office was able to scrape together bail, and here I am, doing the news. I made a cool $60.
Amazon now displays Metascores along with games in their online store. Now customers can get the final word on video games from the likes of Game Over Online, Dark Station, various Turkish websites, and the London Telegraph. The London Telegraph, your #1 source for video game news.
EA's Origin Game Store is eliminating all physical media for PC and Mac, starting on April 4th. Given that only 1% of their users are disc-based, this seems like a natural progression for the service. What? They offer discs in the first place? Some of these news stories are just like, well, duh, good for you. That's what we assumed in the first damn place.
Yeah.
Like when you told me you were actually a man. What I like is news stories that are like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. Like when you told me I was actually a man.
Mm-hmm. An Austin-based theater company is turning an indie game into a stage play. Thomas Was Alone throws you into a world of squares and rectangles that have suddenly gained consciousness and must find a way through the game. There are already rumblings of drama on the set. Apparently, Square slept with Triangle's boyfriend, and now it's a whole big thing.
Shapes. Can't live with them, and they cut the shit out of your if you try to them. Call of Duty has another novelty DLC pack coming out. The Devastation DLC gives players the opportunity to hunt with and be hunted by the deadly dreadlocked Predator. My only question is, why didn't they use the regular army? What do they need us for?
'Cause some damn fool accused you of being the best.
Willems, you son of a bitch. What's the matter? CIA got you pushing too many pencils?
Ha!
Huh.
All right.
All right. Well, that's it for Mandatory Update for this week. I'm Ian Hink.
I'm Elise Swans.
Good night and good game. Let us know that next month gold members will get gold memberlars? What is happening today? Rob's face. Rob's been turned into a angry fish person by my ineptitude.
For a position at Riot Games, the makers of League of Legends. For a position at Riot Games, the makers of League of Legends. For a position at Riot Games, the makers of League of Legends.